Gia, what up, man? How you doing here? How you doing? It's your boy T here, back for another video for you punk at no. How y'all doing today? It's your boy T. We're continuing on with Clipse's third studio album now, Till the Casket drops. This came out in 2009. 13 tracks, baby. And I'm gonna tell you right now, we're in for a good one. You're in for a treat. Let's start the show, biatch. We have our intro, Freedom. This gives us an average beat. Push and Malice drop dope bars. These are deep, man. You gotta pay attention to each line. There's meaning here. I like the intro, but I will say this does lack some replayability in my opinion, but we're gonna move on to track 2, which is Popular Demand featuring Cameron and Pharrell. We have a nice beat for sure. Good chorus thanks to Pharrell. Pusha spits a lethal verse. God damn, man. I will say I'm not really feeling Cameron verse 2 at all. It's kind of weak, man. Ending with Malice was a good choice as it fits as a good send-off for the track, but we are getting tight delivery and a nice flow here for sure. Moving on though, we have kind of like a Big Deal featuring Kanye West. Now this beat works. Nice chorus, you know. When it comes to the verses, for me it goes Ye, Malice, and then Pusha. Ye definitely went the hardest here, and I was feeling him the most. This track definitely grew on me though. I really like this. We're gonna continue on to Showing Out featuring Yo Gotti. Now, aside from Malice's verse, this bored the hell out of me, man. Like, I'm not feeling material here. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is a skip. This might be the first skip when it comes to the Clipse catalog, in my opinion. But dude, let's just move on. We have I'm Good featuring Pharrell. We have an average beat and hook. Malice and Pusha, I feel like they both drop average verses here. Like, there's some good lines, but overall, this was weak by their standards. It's a different vibe for sure, but I feel like this is just plain average, man. Let's just move on. There Was a Murder featuring Kobe. Now, I'm liking this beat easily. Verse 1 from Kobe is a bit weak. He does recover on the chorus though. Also, Pusha and Malice beef up the writing and give us good verses here. Now this I really enjoyed. Now we've got Doorman. Now with this track, we were getting a hard beat. Good energy on the opening chorus. With 4 verses, I gotta give it to Malice because I was feeling his material the most here. Now this track, dude, it'll hype you up. No freaking doubt, man. We're gonna move on to Never Will It Stop featuring Ab Leva. Now, we got a hard ass beat. God damn, it is freaking hype. Each artist goes off here, and I like all 3 verses here. Ab definitely goes off too, and with this theme, Clipse is in their element here. I like this, bro. Now we've got All Eyes on Me featuring Carrie Hilson. I gotta say, what the hell is this, bruh? Clipse with the pop sound, it does not sound good. Like, huh? Even though there is some nice lines here, I seriously cannot get behind this track at all. Let's just move on. We've got Counseling featuring Nicole Hurst. Now the opening chorus, it works well. We have a basic but interesting beat for sure. Great rhyme scheme on verse 1. It makes for such a great verse. Malice goes off on verse 2. These dudes are great lyricists here. Good bridge from Nicole. Verse 3 works as a good ending. This makes for such a strong track, man. Now we've got Champion, where this gives us a nice beat, a fun chorus. We're getting 4 verses, and they paint a perfect picture here. With good delivery and easy to follow flow, you can digest each bar word for word and walk out liking this, because I sure did. Now we got Footsteps featuring Kobe, so Kobe makes a return here. And damn, man, Pusha goes off on verse 1. So creative here. Kobe on the chorus is kind of whack. What's with the auto-tune? It's cranked up a bit high in my opinion. We've got 4 verses and the back and forth between Malice and Pusha keeps delivering excellent material. It's a really fun listen, no doubt, and it's just another favorite of mine, bro. Now we've got the outro, Life Change featuring Pharrell and Kenna. Now, dude, this is based off their former manager getting sentenced to, I think it was like 32 years for like drug trafficking, which actually sparked this title. Both Pusha and Malice reflect on their life here. The good, the bad, and it just puts things into perspective. The chorus really nails the message and each verse here cements it. You're getting a strong message here and I cannot find a flaw here. This is a strong outro. To me, Till the Casket drops is a 6 out of 10. I'm gonna just come out right now and say it. This is the weakest Clipse album. I almost gave it a 5, but I'm gonna say the tail end of this album really started to pick up for me. The production just wasn't as solid this time around. I don't think the Neptunes produced all the tracks here, and the writing fell flat on some songs here. Clipse was definitely experimenting with their sound. There were songs where I was hooked, but then songs that bored me, which never happened on their previous albums. Now, the writing is good. I can't deny Pusha and Malice do go off, but it does fall flat on certain tracks, and the features did a pretty good job. And yo, the Kanye feature, solid here. Dude was spitting flames, dog. Now, there was only a few tracks I see myself going back to, such as Kinda Like a Big Deal, Never Will It Stop, Footsteps, and a few more. This isn't a bad album, as you can still get a lot of enjoyment out of it, but it's definitely the weakest Clipse album in my opinion. I gotta say, if you haven't listened to their new album, Let God Sort 'Em Out, I feel like I keep bringing it up. You definitely have to check it out. I highly recommend it. Seriously, I gave that album a 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? Like 16 years later, Clipse, they still got it. But listen, that is all the Clipse albums. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Next revisiting will be with a different artist. But before I go, what the hell would you give this album? I'm serious. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.